Well, it's been reported that 900 Victorians are now in quarantine as a result of the growing Black Rock cluster. Despite pleas from the Prime Minister, the Victorian government says there will be no changes to the border with New South Wales.
Another day and another step towards Victoria's outbreak being under control. Just 3 new cases, all linked to the Black Rock cluster.
Which can give us some confidence that that we're still managing these outbreaks and the contact tracing.
Positive news for the returned travellers from New South Wales stuck in Victoria's hotel quarantine program. Some may be eligible to spend the remainder of their isolation period at home.
That there is an exemption process that they can apply for, that they may or may not be eligible.
No such luck for the thousands of Victorians stranded across the border, the government standing firm on its position despite pleas from the Prime Minister.
Of course, we need to remain vigilant. It's still fragile, but I think we're making great progress in both. So that should hopefully mean that we can restore settings to where they were before the outbreak as soon as possible.
There's no changes in the policy around this, and I understand that this is a incredibly difficult thing for many people.
Meanwhile, the Victorian government's contract with the Westin Hotel to quarantine Australian Open players there has been torn up a day after concerns were raised by residents. The government insists it's confident in its infection control plan, but is now sorting out alternative accommodation.
This is about having goodwill with our hotel partners. We don't want to be in that position. We're also concerned this may delay the standing up for the Australian Open.
Rumours have surfaced that another international sporting highlight in Melbourne, the Grand Prix, may be postponed. The government is yet to confirm this, insisting negotiations about the future of the event are still ongoing.
So we're still in conversations with the Australian Grand Prix Corporation and Formula One.
Authorities clearly keen to avoid a repeat of last year, where the event was cancelled literally at the last minute. Patrick Murrell, Sky News, Melbourne.